Well, hi everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Tuesday morning as we approach sunrise here over the next 45 minutes. We're seeing more clouds than what's showing up on Futurecast, and in fact, just for reference, here's a look at what we have cloud cover-wise. Some upper-level clouds coming in from the south, thicker low-level clouds coming in from the north, kind of converging over central Nebraska. Now, it's not going to be overcast, but it will be a partly to mostly cloudy morning, unlike what Futurecast is showing. I do think we'll see more sun this afternoon than this morning, but that said, I think there will be more clouds than what you're seeing on Futurecast, especially this morning. The other thing I'll point out, look at the arrows here. Watch the winds. And I'm going to stop it right there on midday here. Winds, they're going to pick up today again out of the northwest. It is going to be a fairly breezy day, almost windy day. I think some of your strongest winds could be over eastern Nebraska. Some gusts over 35 miles or over 30 miles per hour, maybe up to 35 miles per hour. So again, not as bad as last week, but comparable to what we had yesterday. And then the winds will start to come down a little bit towards the end of the afternoon and into this evening. So much lighter winds this evening. Later in the night, the winds will take a southwesterly turn, and they may start to pick up a little bit after midnight as well. So by tomorrow morning, slightly breezy again. But what that will mean, now we have clear skies overnight. Temperatures will drop off initially, but after midnight, those temperatures kind of leveling off, so it won't be as getting much colder after midnight tonight. Tomorrow, then, during the day, we'll see a breezy southwest wind, not quite as bad as today's winds, but still a little bit of a noticeable wind out of the southwest. Nice mild temperatures out there ahead of that cold front. That cold front doesn't contain a lot of really cold air. There's not much for cloud cover. There's not much of there's no precipitation with it. So really the only thing it does is it takes that southwesterly wind there, and it'll take it and shift it more out of the west and the northwest by the end of the day. The winds will come down, though, as we get towards the end of the day tomorrow. But temperatures tomorrow do look like they'll be the best that we see all week long. So how do temperatures look today? Today, mid-30s, upper 30s up north, low to mid-40s farther south. We'll shoot for about 43 for a high in the Tri-Cities. Tonight's temperatures falling back into the 20s for the most part for overnight lows. Very comparable to what we have out there this morning. And then highs tomorrow, again, the warmest we'll see all week long. Anything from near 50 up north to near 60 in the south and southwest. We'll go with mid-50s in the Tri-Cities area. Tomorrow night, once again, a lot of 20s. Another comparable night to the last couple of nights. And then as we get towards your Thursday. Now, Thursday will be cooler than Wednesday. That said, these temperatures still well above average. We're talking mid to upper 40s, lower 50s, maybe some mid 50s in the far southeast there. So again, still above average, and the winds will be lighter on Thursday, and there's still going to be a decent amount of sunshine. So really Thursday won't be that bad, but it will start to come down more as we get towards the end of the week. That cooler air is going to continue to come in from the north here. So let's sum up these 3 days here. We talked about it today, a little above average, fairly blustery out there, almost windy. Some clouds in the morning giving way to a little more sun in the afternoon. Tomorrow, the warmest day of the week, still a little breezy, plenty of sunshine. Mostly sunny on your Thursday, not as much wind. Cooler, but still not bad for this time of the year. Then we see more typical temperatures for this time of the year for the rest of the forecast. As we look towards Friday, upper 30s, more clouds around. I'll hold off on any precipitation on Friday. Out west, western Nebraska, maybe a little bit of very light moisture. We'll throw in those chances for the weekend. I did not include them for Monday right now. Monday is a little, if we may see some, it would be close. Otherwise, I still think we'll see mostly cloudy skies. Now, this moisture chance for the weekend right now does not look that significant. We're looking at what should be fairly minor precipitation. But, and I only have snow in the forecast. We may see some sleet, freezing rain, maybe rain if it's warm enough. Some models hint at it getting close to 40 there on Saturday. It'll be close. Models have been back and forth on how much cold or warm air we'll actually see. But as of right now, I'm just going to go snow, keep it generic. But again, as we get closer, we'll get the finer details worked out. We'll start talking what types of precipitation we might see. But even a light snow or a little bit of light freezing rain can cause some major concern. So travel may get a little dicey this weekend, even if this isn't a big winter weather system by any means here. Now, long range, beyond this, we are going to trend towards keeping it on the cooler side of things. But the good news is models have completely backed off on bitterly cold Arctic air next week or this weekend into next week. So while cooler in the 30s, that's pretty typical for late January. And in fact, Some models hint at a couple of days of maybe some warming air at the end of the month. Starting next Thursday, we may get warm back up into the 40s and maybe near 50 degrees for around the 28th, 29th, 30th of the month, and then maybe another shot of cold air down the road. But that's so far out yet, and we know how bad those long-range models have been when it comes to colder air. But it also looks like we may keep a little bit of an active weather pattern going for the end of January into the first part of February, where we see several disturbances pass through that bring us at least chances for moisture. So we'll keep an eye on that as we get down the road here. The first one kind of coming in again as we get into this upcoming weekend. So keep watching the forecast. I think tomorrow I'll start to talk a little bit more about precipitation type and placement. Right now, forecast models are still kind of struggling with, they're not really agreeing with one another on where exactly the best chances of precipitation will be. I think our heavier snows will be to our north up in the Dakotas, and maybe the best chance of that mixed precipitation may be in our southeast, the way it looks right now. But again, tough to say. It's still a little ways out yet. Hopefully by tomorrow into Thursday, we'll start to get that ironed out a little bit more here. So anyway, there is your forecast for today. If you have any questions, contact me at the social media information at the bottom of your screen. I'll talk to you all again on your Wednesday morning. Take care. Enjoy your Tuesday. God bless. Bye.